Hi there, how are you today? So, I don't know who this message is for, but it was coming in very strongly as I was getting ready to sit here today. And it is about who you are, who you truly are in your core, in your center. Now, the information that was coming through is that you are not your name. This is just, for the most part, we don't even get to choose our name. Our parents decide, our guardians or whoever it is when we are born, they choose the name for us. So for many of us, whether we like our names or not, it was chosen by our parents, by our guardians, by the people who raised us. And we have this name, this is who we go by in the world, that others know us because of the name that we have. But know in your heart today that you are not your name. You are not your race. You were born into this race, whatever race it is that you were born into. Your soul chose it. It wanted to have this experience. It chose everything. It chose the name that you were going to have. It chose, and then of course your parents give it to you when you come here. Your soul chooses what race it wants to be when it comes in, because it will be of the most benefit to your beautiful human experience that it wants to have. It chooses the religion or lack of that you will experience when you come into this life. Your soul has chosen all of it. But the information that was coming through so strongly, and I feel that this is for someone today, is that you are not your name. You are not your gender. You are not your race. You are not whatever religion you feel you belong to. This is not who you are in your core. If you could but see who you are, you would be blown away, because that's what happened to me over and over and over again, going through my beautiful Reiki sessions and witnessing the incredible energies that we are and how beautiful they are. You are energy, my beautiful being. You are universal life force energy. The same energy that creates stars and planets and galaxies in the blink of an eye. Today I was doing this beautiful Reiki session on myself. And as I was going through, I got to the sacral, which is our source of creation. And when I got there, it was dark. I was going to say pitch black. But the darkness isn't completely black that you can't see anything. This space, I can't even describe it. But it's such a peaceful space, this darkness where there is nothing. And just like that, I was shown, in the blink of an eye, it all came into creation. It was manifested, the planets, the stars, the beautiful galaxies. Just like that. No effort, just flow. The universal life force energy just manifested. Because it can. That's what it does. It creates. And this beautiful universal life force energy is inside of you. It is who you are. It is what you are made of. You have the same ability to create. You are the creator of your beautiful life. This is what we are. In every moment we are creating with our thoughts, with our feelings. Everything that is in your life right now has been created by you. Now, I know for many of you, you may be sitting there because this was me before my awakening. You know, wait a minute, I didn't create the abuse that I had to endure in my childhood at the hands of my mother. You may be sitting there thinking exactly that. Wait, I didn't create that. The abuse, the pain, the suffering, everything you went through as a child. It was chosen by your beautiful soul that you may have this human experience. The experiences that we have as a child, each and every one of us, these experiences create different perspectives. The way I view life is very different to how my partner views life, and it will be different again to how my daughter views life. Her perspective, because of our experiences, how we see things, how we interpret things, how we express ourselves. We each have our own unique way of expressing because of what we've been through. And what we've been through has created all the beliefs inside of us, all the judgments, all the limitations. And through this distorted perspective, which is the separate I, the ego, we create our beautiful human experience. So, my beautiful beings, is it time to let it all go? To let it all go, all the attachment that we have to our names, the attachment that we have to the race that we are, that some believe that some races are better than others. Your skin color, you are not your skin color. Inside, we are all the same. Inside, we all have the same organs. Without a heart, we cannot live. Without a brain, we cannot function. Inside, when you get past the exterior, on the inside, we are all the same. But we chose this exterior for a reason. That we could have this experience as whatever race we came in as, whatever religion it is that we chose. You know, for a really long time, I was so angry with the church. I grew up in the Catholic Church. And just recently, I did an event promoting the A.W.A.K.E.N coaching that we had just launched from all the information that we've gathered over the years, working with our beautiful students, and what's really helped shift in them, you know, and us, because I am constantly expanding, you know, as my students shift, my friends, whoever it is that I'm in contact with, when there is a shift, I shift as well. When they expand, I expand as well. And it was in this event that someone brought that up as well. You know, that how do you explain the church and all the things that it has done and all the things that it made us believe as children, as little ones, about this world, about God, about everything. You know, and I felt in my heart for this person because I know how they felt. You know, I carried that anger and that resentment towards the church for so long until I understood the truth. That my soul chose that experience. That I would be taught from so little that I'm separate from God. separate from the angels, separate from this beautiful universal life force energy, this intelligence that creates all of it, that is in everything. My soul chose it, that I may know in this lifetime, beyond a shadow of a doubt, what does it feel like to be separate from spirit? Outside of this simulation, we have no idea what that is. We do not know what it is to be separate from spirit outside of this reality. So to have been able to have this experience is just a miracle. Now, my beautiful beings, when you understand that everything is in your life for a reason, it was chosen. You were to gain knowledge. More than wisdom is the knowledge to know what this is. To know what it is to be separate from spirit. Not in theory, not in concept, not the idea. I wonder, what does it feel like to be separate from? Not only God, source, the universe, whatever it is that you want to call that gorgeous, intelligent energy. Not just from that, but to feel separate from everything around you. Everything. Everything we chose on a soul level was to create this illusion of separation. All of it. From your skin color, to the color of your hair, to the color of your eyes. All of it. To where you were born. The financial stature that you're in. Whether you're wealthy, you're poor, you're somewhere in the middle. All of it was chosen. That you may have this incredible, incredible thing called life, my beautiful beings. And when the ride is over, we hand in this vessel, this incredible body that is also spirit and is also super intelligent. We hand it in. We don't need it anymore. The experience is done. We can return to our infinite, eternal state, which is energy. We return to the energy that we are. So, my beautiful beings, is it time to detach, to see the reality? I'm not my name. I'm not the color of my skin. I'm not my gender, male, female, and all the things in between. This is not who I am. This is the experience I came to have, that I may know fully that this does not define me. It's not who I am. It's not who you are. Feel into your heart right now. Close your eyes and feel into your heart. Ask, who am I? Show me who I truly am. Not the person I see in the mirror, the person that my ego sees in the mirror. This is not who I am. I am not my name. I am not my gender. I am not the color of my skin. I am not the religion I was born into. I am not these things. They are just part of my human experience. I am the I am. I am universal life force energy. The energy that is in all things. I am love. I am light. I came here to be all things, to be the light and to be the dark, to be the love and to be the hate. I came here to know myself more fully. I came here to be peace. I came here to be chaos. I came here to be the highest ecstasy of joy and also to be the deepest, darkest depression. I came here to know myself more fully, to know myself. And I am not these things. So, my beautiful beings, you can open your eyes now. How do you feel within yourself? Let us know in the comments if anything is coming up for you today. Like I said, I don't know who this message is for. I was born and I was given a certain name by my parents. And when I wrote my first book, I had to take on another name as an author. And this is the name that you know me by, Hollie Belle. And I love this name. I got to choose it for me, to me. It is the most beautiful name in the world. And that's why I chose it. But neither of the names I have adopted in this lifetime are who I am. You know, I had this discussion before of, I do Reiki sessions and I teach piano. But you'll very rarely hear me say I am a piano teacher, I am a Reiki healer, I am. Because I am not those things. I am spirit having a human experience. And I take on those roles that I may know myself more fully. Those roles allow me to have this gorgeous human experience. But I am very clear that I am the I am. I am spirit. The same energy that is in the trees, the same energy that is in the wind and the clouds and the oceans. The same energy that is in you, my dearest. That is in my husband, my mother, my father, my beautiful daughter, my dogs. It's the same spirit, it's the same energy. It just takes on all these different forms. They're different expressions of the same beautiful energy. All right, my beautiful beings. You are spirit having a human experience. That is the truth of who you are. You are energy, my beautiful being. We love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. You are so, so loved. Bye for now.